Harry? Is Harry here?
Yeah, hello. It's me.
Hi.
Hello, so
How
come
you doing?
inside. Come inside.
Okay.
Do you want to speak privately? I'd imagine you might want to.
Probably a good idea, don't you?
I'll wait out here.
Why is these locked? Alright, so come in here.
Okay.
What's your name, sure?
Harry Cooper.
Harry, come get us see some ID real quick.
Yeah, of course you can.
Thank you, Harry. Alright, Harry, this is Lieutenant Dukakis with the BCSR. I'm Senior Officer Dog LSPD. How can we help him?
I'm just a bit concerned about Junior, to be honest. Because I was chatting to him when he seemed happy a couple of days ago about starting a business up north. And then as soon as the mayoral election starts, no one's heard from him. I was talking to him quite happily. He was with his friends. We were up north talking about business. And then I texted him about 4 days ago, just about like who to go to for business stuff. And then ever since then, I've been ringing him, nothing. I'm just a bit concerned about him, that's all.
Okay. When was the last time you heard from him?
4 days ago.
Okay. And was that over phone, text message, or what?
Text. It was over text.
What did he say? Anything at all?
I'll read out the conversation. So 4 days ago, I put in a business proposal. He said, "Got it. We'll review in the morning." Done. And I put done. This is like 4 days ago. Approved on my end, buddy. Speak to a judge, justice, magistrate to do the rest. And there was like when they were around, he said next storm. Then thanks. And then I've been ringing him yesterday, nothing. The day before, nothing.
Okay. Are you guys friends or what?
Yeah, we're friends. I've known him. He was the first person I met in the city. He's helped me out quite a bit in the city since I've arrived.
Okay. Have you spoken to anybody else? Have they heard from him at all?
I spoke to Denzel because I thought Denzel might have heard from him. He hasn't heard from either. Because probably they have conversations every day, and that hasn't happened for a couple of days now. Yeah, I'm just a bit concerned about where he is, to be honest.
Okay. Did Junior mention any kind of enemies or anybody coming after him recently? Yeah.
No, he seemed quite happy, to be honest. He seemed happy and excited for his mail campaign.
So he was planning a campaign?
Yeah, he was planning to run, obviously. He was all ready to. He was doing business stuff. He was doing all that, and then I haven't heard from him ever since.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll do our best to look into him, see if we can reach out and see where he's at. And I guess if we get any news, I'll give you a call. I got your number from the 911, right?
I'm on frequency.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. All right, Mr. Was it Cooper?
Yes, Cooper.
All right, Harry. Thank you for letting us know. And we'll give you a call if we get any updates. All right.
Also, yeah, thank you so much, Doc.
All right.
Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, not at all. Thank you, guys.
You chill.
Come back in here.
Because I know it wasn't my big ass this time.
It wasn't Jimbo either.
I know he's been reported missing already, hasn't he?
Yeah. There's also a subpoena for his bank and phone records. Yeah. So, 3 days ago, there's a report from Brian Knight saying there was a threat to his life. That's 34346.
Yeah, I saw this.
And then it looks like last night there was a subpoena for his bank and phone records.
Frost as well.
Mm-hmm. But I was looking for anything else. It doesn't look like there's any other reports made after that subpoena.
Okay, I'll just make this a normal report, and they can add it to whatever they
Yeah.
want to do.
Yeah, because it looks like Brian has a master doc of Junior Huntley's life threats. But 100% that's gonna be a Marshall document. So when you try to go to that report, it just kicks you back to the reports tab.
Yeah, that's what it looks like anyway. Okay. All right, I'll get this all in a report.
All right.
Ranger.
So the other people.
But see, if we punishment, you'll just be like, "Oh no, punish me."
Did you already?
Yeah.
Who's he talking to?
I don't know. Probably his next victim.
My audio listening device is broken. Hello?
Hey, Doc. You got a minute?
Yeah, I got a minute.
Bye, Peter.
So you put up the missing persons report, for Junior.
Yeah? Wait, which one? The one I've just made? That?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you know anything?
Do I know anything? No, I just took the report. What do you mean?
Interesting. Okay.
What do you want about?
We should meet up in person.
Okay, all right. I'll come meet with you. Do you want to come alone?
Who are you with?
I'm with Daisy and Nikki, but they're not, you know, a necessity.
If you could come alone, if that's possible.
Okay. All right, I'll let them know. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.
Guys, I gotta go to a private meeting. I'm sorry. I gotta leave you behind.
A private meeting?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you gonna shoot someone in the head and ocean dump them? Because
No,
we gotta know.
Do we need to blip watch you?
No, it's with Miller. It's with Miller.
The question still stands. Do we need a
Miller can do that too.
I'm good. I promise.
You can do it, and he can do it.
I'm good. I'm good. Honestly, guys. I'm sorry. I'm here.
Mate. Alright, so everything. Could we pick up Brandi real quick?
Where is she?
I don't know. Stand by 1 second, Maeve. 1 second.
She is staying at the hospital.
To the hospital. Did that subpoena? Yeah, I saw the subpoena got signed. Do you have it? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Come on, BBL. Let's go somewhere private. I got an idea.
Okay. Agreed. Okay, what was the number? That ain't good. That really ain't good. Do we have any context to what the text messages were or how long the phone call was?
I'm up here.
Radio tag?
What the fuck? We need to meet here all the time.
Pretty cool, huh?
650-10A,
You
any
can go
actives?
further up.
Pull down.
I think we should stay in
What
there.
were
It's
they
kinda
like?
ominous.
Yeah, I think we're same side, yeah. Who's she talking to?
No clue.
It's all good, Lucas. Take your time, mate. and he wants to meet. He was asking about the Junior thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Eliza's still on now. I remember. She's in New
Oh, yeah,
Babylon
Ruth
now.
called me this morning. Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll see you in a minute. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, Maeve's coming because she's got context too.
Okay, what's this about?
So last night, I'll wait. Can I wait for 2 minutes for Maeve so I have to repeat it 3 times?
Ruth called me this morning about the Nora subpoena and sending her it and everything. Did she? Yeah, she said she brought up that the word echo is coming up. It came up somewhere else yesterday or something.
Yeah, Maeve was just telling me about
that. She had to go
that.
to bed.
Yeah.
Or after I gave her the subpoena, she went to bed.
Do you want me to make on the subpoena tool? Do you want me to make an echo investigation so we can check everything in there?
Yeah, I think
Right, I'll do that.
Carmine. Or where's Maeve? I don't even see her on the GPS.
She's probably coming from Blaine County. She just 41. Yeah, it's on our freeway.
Great, you guys need to send me your friend codes on. So if you go on the website, let me see if I can find where it is. You go on this the subpoena tool, and then you go to friends on social, and it will generate you a friend code. And once you got it, send it to me. It's no longer emails, which is good. There.
You said I go to friends and then share your profile.
Yeah. Oh wait, I can send it to you guys. Hold on.
That thing's tweaking, making me
Just
a friend code.
Right, I've sent mine to both of you.
This is sick.
Yeah. So this way, if any of us get subpoenas or anything related to this, we can just chuck it in the same investigation, and we don't have to like send each other links and stuff.
Hunt each other down. Yeah.
I send you a friend request.
Now that I think about it, yesterday I didn't try to call him, but he's usually always twatting. Just because I forgot. I was just only calling to check in to see if the archivist.
Okay, you're both in the echo investigation now, so you should be able to add stuff to that.
In the echo one, but we're not in the archivist one.
I haven't done an archivist one.
I don't think there is one because it got reset, remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everything got reset on here, so...
Okay. To catch you guys up to speed.
Hey,
so
mommy, looking
night,
perky. Sorry.
What the hell?
I'm gonna read it off my statement, so it's just better recollection. So I got an anonymous ping from Sparky. Sorry. Let me go back. I got an anonymous phone call from Sparky just as I was going to bed last night. He wanted to meet me off duty in person. At first I said no. I said, fuck no, I'm not going off duty. I don't want to die. But then he was like, I guess we can't speak because this needs to be a in-person thing. At this point, my investigation brain went, fuck it, I'm going. So he pinged me to the caravan in Sandy Shores. He was there and wanted to speak to me. Started off by asking if I'd been contacted by any anonymous calls or texts or pings today, referencing yesterday. Obviously I answered no, but like, yeah, nothing happened really. And then he asked me how often do I speak to Junior. I kind of was like, I speak to him on a day-to-day basis. He was like, when was the last time you spoke to him though? And then at that point I clicked, I hadn't spoke to him for a couple of days. The last time I spoke to him was when we had that whole Archivist thing going on. And then he went on to say that I had him on an investigation and under the microscope, kind of pointing towards the Archivist stuff. And then he said that Junior hadn't been cyber safe. I didn't really know what he meant by that. Again, kind of referencing Archivist stuff without blatantly saying it. Then Sparky went on to ask if we'd picked anything up over the last day or so. I immediately thought he was referencing the Archivist key that we've got, and I was a bit confused. So I asked for clarification on what he thinks that we picked up, and he said a tape, like a recording tape. I don't know if that's an audio file, if that's a video file, God knows, but a tape. Then I asked if Sparky if we should be worried, like, is Junior good? Is he safe? He then answered that we need to be searching for him, and we need to find him.
Wait,
Apparently, Sparky, Sparky doesn't like working with cops, but he was very adamant we need to find him because apparently Junior makes him a lot of money. And then he hammered more on the point that we need to find him. Give me one moment. Then I said, yeah, like, I kind of agree with him. If he's missing, we definitely need to find him. He's a great guy and a great asset to, like, the mayor's cabinet and so on and so forth. Sparky replied, he was great. That could mean two things. It could be he was a great guy, they had a great relationship, had a fallout potentially, and he's, in Sparky's eyes, no longer a great guy. Or I feel like that could be interpreted he's dead. Then I asked him what he meant by what. Sparky completely just avoided the answering that question, so I got zero clarification. My final question to Sparky was, is Junior safe? Sparky then said, no one's safe right at the moment. We're dealing with an apocalypse. No one's safe. And then he left the caravan and went home. Then, like 20 minutes later, Maeve contacted me to see last time I've spoke to Junior, and you were working on a subpoena, Maeve. I don't really know what led up to that.
Me, Frost, Riker, Brian, well, less so Brian, but me, Frost, Riker, basically had a little powwow last night, very late, and we just came to the conclusion that he is probably missing. Junior's, like, something's probably happened to him.
Why is Air One?
Don't know.
What the fuck is going on? Hello?
Is this a secret meeting? Did I blow your guys' cover?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know why you're not answering, Dark. I got bad news.
What?
Well,
After the one that were 10-7 and off radio.
What's the bad news? Just say the bad news.
Dead.
No, he's not.
No, he's not dead.
Okay, then I got other bad news, all right? I just got a call from a notorious roof runner and master terrorist, Kid Archer.
Wait, really? Yeah.
And she said that somebody's trying to steal the Fabergé egg at the court center.
Oh. That's big info. Okay. You know, you can make a report about that.
Exactly 1 hour.
In 1 hour. Okay, we'll be there. We'll keep it safe.
You don't even care. You don't even care.
I do care.
You know what? You were so. You know what, Dark? I wish you would have stayed in the marshals.
Oh.
Come on, Claire. Dark's changed.
The hell?
It's Dark, you're loved here. Don't worry, okay?
You're great, Dark. Don't listen to him. He changed. Remember, he was the arch chief. Now he's just a sergeant.
He's changed.
Wow.
Dark, it's okay. Come on. All right, let's go.
was now. Oh, damn it.
You were bringing up how you came to the whole Junior missing.
Yeah, so we just basically concluded that something's probably happened.
I'm good.
Tom?
I'm good.
Something's probably happened to him. So we just started calling a whole bunch of people that know him, and everyone was saying that they haven't seen him since 3 days ago. Oh, Riker.
He'll be all right, mate. Don't worry. He'll be all right.
Everyone concluded that they hadn't seen him since. So yesterday, it would have been the day before yesterday. So Tuesday. No one's seen him since Tuesday. And yesterday, he transferred some properties. You know, like the tier 2 apartments they have in Grapeseed. That's basically a warehouse that they've split into some apartments for people to buy. So people can live in Grapeseed. That building, Junior owned it. And then yesterday, right before the storm, or just after the storm, literally within an hour before or an hour after, he transferred it to one of his deputy mayors. Because somebody got locked in there. And
who did he transfer it to?
he transferred it to Saini, S-A-I-N-I. I don't know who that is, Saini.
She works for Princess. I know that.
So she now owns that property in Grapeseed.
Did she have contact with Junior then?
I don't know. No one's been able to get in touch with her yet. So we only found out about this yesterday. And yesterday we tried getting in touch with her and we couldn't. Then what happened? So then Frost wrote a subpoena for Junior's phone. And it was basically for, like, you know, we think he's probably been kidnapped, hurt, killed, anything.
Yeah.
So we got the subpoena pretty much instantly, but instead of giving us the subpoena, they just said, Jesus Christ, hang on.
What did it?
Hello, can I call you back?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Okay, no worries. Oh wait. Don't even know who that is that just called me. They said he did make a phone call yesterday. The phone call went through, and it was to a number. They read us out the number. Frost looked up the number, and it was the number he has for the Archivists.
Oh, hell nah.
Okay, whoa, slow down.
What day?
Yesterday.
Okay.
He called them?
Well, they called him, and he picked up, I believe. But they
okay,
also
why is the DOJ
him
not giving you the record shit?
Because it's not like we are accusing him of a crime. It was to see whether he is alive. And they were like, yeah, he made a phone call yesterday. That's your proof that he's alive and well. But I think that's bullshit because anyone could have stolen his phone.
May I act something out currently, please, Chef? Maeve,
Yeah.
can you call Brandi right now? Brandi, don't pick up. Okay.
Alright.
Maeve, call Brandi right now.
Well, he did pick up though.
Yeah, no, I know. Call Brandi. Up the damn phone, Brandi.
Pick
Do
up?
it. Pick up the phone, Brandi.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's almost like someone could be forced to do something and still be in danger.
Or someone
just
has
have that
his
phone.
SIM card.
Someone could
Yeah.
just have his
Yeah.
phone.
That's stupid.
That's what I said.
The
But the other thing was a text.
Who
so
was
the
it?
Archivist text him.
Judge.
Oh fuck, I don't know.
Not
I mean,
Grayson, right?
I'm not sure. I can email Frost and figure out all the details. It was literally at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was so cooked.
It's signed. It's Faulkner.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, they text him something about him being a shit mayor and he's fucking up his whole campaign, blah blah blah.
What?
The Archivist shouldn't in there.
Yeah, I mean, that's really, really a rough translation of what Frost was telling me that I just simply didn't remember because I was so tired. But they were being mean to him.
That seems a bit out of character, no?
He
No,
was
they've
very
been having a
adamant
back
about
and forth.
campaigning.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
whenever we
okay.
talked to him the last day, it was very adamant about campaigning.
Yeah. But then also, okay, there was another thing. So that was the end of that, right? That we had no more information on Junior. But Brandi, the other day you told me something about. You asked me if I knew anyone called Echo.
Yeah.
Where have you heard that name?
So I might have to cut this off short because I feel like I've been. I have to talk to my pharmacist. I'm so sorry.
I can
You
fill
explain.
in.
You explain. Oh, I'll fucking take this too.
So,
Honey, are you okay?
It sounds like you're busy, but I'm being told you're finger popping the Miller's ass.
Who the fuck said that shit then? Who said that?
Peters, yeah.
Yeah, because he didn't like that. He interrupted our meeting with a helicopter and didn't like that we were busy having a meeting and that I didn't listen to what he said, like, with my fullest attention. So now and then he also said you're dead, so.
Honey, let's not forget the situation from earlier in which you said something about Lucky spreading his ass or something.
I gotta go.
I found it, yeah. Meriwether Docks hostages, right?
Yeah, well, what's it called? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so in this report, if you go down to the bottom, you'll see a streamable link and a Volca link. Look at the Volca link first.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Brandi.
TLDR, the vocal link, listened to it, a bunch of beeps, thought it was Morse code, not Morse code, okay? Thought I had to pitch it up and down, so it would reveal a message, wasn't that. Thought I had to slow it down to hear actual words being spoken, wasn't that. So I'm like, there's something here, so I'm gonna research until I fucking find it. So I'm like, how can you hide messages in MP3 files? And there's this thing called a spectrogram. You put it in that, and it shows you like the wave of frequencies, like in a colored graph, and it comes out with the word echo. Made sure it was echo because I recorded myself saying la la la, put it in, and it comes out with something totally random, like not a word.
Okay.
So echo is meant to be there. It's meant to be seen with that kidnapping.
So what we've done since then is we interrogated all three parties that were kidnapped. We straight up asked Nora and Frank what echo means to them. They were very avoidant to answering it, very suspicious. There was a lot of red flags that we think they were potentially in on the kidnapping.
Yeah, the marshals are investigating them as well. I got that phone call from Ruth this morning. I'm sure you already know, Maeve.
Yeah, so
because I was there last night.
We subpoenaed Nora a few days ago, and in her phone logs, there was a mention of echo from someone that we wanted to look into too.
Elijah Stallone, aka New Babylon, aka New Epsilon.
And we're currently waiting on a signature for the Frank subpoena. I hopefully should get today.
Okay, so what did Ruth tell you, Brandi?
Just that the name came up yesterday and she wanted the subpoena, and I told her about how in the text, she got a text from Eliza that said the acoustics are bad in here, can barely hear an echo, must be a gas leak. Might have to wait till construction fixes it or something like that. It was just a very odd text. I can send you the subpoena if you'd like as well.
Put it in the
Well, no, so
I did already, actually.
I just wanted you to be aware that yesterday we ran into this echo.
So what is this report?
Wait, what?
Wait, what do you mean?
So I don't know how much Ruth has said.
What's it called?
Is there a report for this?
I don't know. For yesterday, I definitely don't. Ruth, I think.
Statement echo. You made a report.
Me?
No, Maeve.
I didn't put echo in there. Basically, sus people on island. That's the report. As we were having our meeting at the lighthouse yesterday, we saw two random guys just jump in the water by the lighthouse. They were on foot. It was really random. So they got onto a jet ski, and me and Frost went down there and talked to them, and they said their names were like Dimitri, and the other one was like mute, and he was riding on a notepad.
Wait.
What the fuck is this?
The mute?
Yeah.
What did the mute guy look like? Was he masked up?
There's a photo of him.
Oh.
And photos 3. But he was writing on a notepad, and essentially we had a conversation with them. They said they were out for a stroll, a swim, blah blah blah, basically just dismissing everything. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm too tired for this, bye. And then they swam over to the island just to the south of the lighthouse. There's more photos where they met up with somebody on a jet ski and somebody wearing like full military gear with like a red, you know, those helmets,
the goggles for
with
the night
like
vision
the
or
bug
whatever.
eyes.
Yeah.
Had like the red bug eyes, and they went and had a chat on the island, and they were looking over some books. After that, we thought it might be a Faceless thing, so we got like marshals on it, and then the marshals basically like went and had a chat with them, and the guy with the red goggles, the red mask, said his name was Echo.
Interesting.
That's insane. What is this book? Like, were these the books that?
This is the book that they were apparently going through.
How did we get this?
Brian got it from Echo, I think. Brian had a long-ass conversation with Echo.
Interesting.
So, this is like against. They're opposing Faceless?
I have no idea. I have not actually read it.
Not by the eyes that linger without a face in the shadows, without a face, faceless, question marks, but by those who guard against them.
Okay.
So people that guard against faceless?
Well, it says in this age, right next says where the truth is buried beneath deception, and the faceless weave their influence through every corner of our state. Sanctum stands resolute. This is like, but one light.
The fuck is... I feel like I've seen this image on the front before.
So do I. I think it's something to do with Archivist. That's what I thought originally. I'm pretty sure I've seen that logo.
No, it is. Look at the Hold on. Let me find the report.
Military Sancti, isn't that like... Doesn't Sancti mean like holy? And then military's like military.
Oh, I'm
holy...
tripping. I'm tripping.
Oh, is it different?
It's not what I thought I was. It's not what I thought it was.
Haven't we seen that logo in the top of images with the Archivist?
I looked at the one for the picture of the Radio Rebel Bull. I thought it was that. I don't know if you thought it was, but it's definitely not. But I feel like we've seen it before.
I've 100% seen that somewhere.
I feel like I have too, but I'm not sure. Oh my god. It was a very long... This was a very long time ago. I don't remember if this is it, but I remember Martha once in Shift 3 got a ping to a book at the garage down Center, not off Adam's Apple, but the other one.
Yes, I know what you're on about. That was, let me check, because I have that.
I feel like it was that, but I might be tripping.
The Oracle, maybe, chat?
This is a long time ago. I feel like we wouldn't be able to get the photos off the report anyways because it was old Kappa.
But yeah, that's what I have. I would speak to Ruth about it more, Brandi. Like link up with Ruth and Brian and go over this echo thing, because I feel like there's a lot more that was said in the conversation with Brian, and then Ruth spoke to the people that were on the scene. I would have you like told her why you know the name Echo and all that?
Yeah, I gave her the rundown this morning.
Where's my Oracle book?
And then she went to bed. I'm assuming she had a late night.
Yeah.
It's interesting. The seal holds power only when the words "I am awakened" are spoken as it is revealed. So that's something we should look out for. I am.
Wait, is Ruth asleep right now?
I think so. She's not on duty at least. Last time I checked.
How long ago did you call her?
Dark, remember when you told me, oh, it was like 2 hours ago, sorry. Like 2.5 maybe. Remember you told me about the Oracle and how they opposed Faceless? I thought Echo was gonna be that, and like I was like, oh my god, Echo's in the word Oracle somewhere, but then I realized Oracle doesn't have an H. And I thought it was that at first.
Yeah. Good job, Brandi, though.
Yeah.
I'm wondering whether it might be something similar to the Oracle book that I've seen. I'm trying to look. Give me a sec.
I don't know. I might be tripping because like I see a triangle in there, and the Archivist is all about his triangles. So.
Can't find any of my Oracle shit, dude. No, the Oracle logo is like an eye with wings.
Okay.
Yeah, not the same. But that symbol does mean, I mean, if we're translating like literally for this book, that Militia Sanctus means like holy warriors, which is a bit high and mighty, but I don't know. I'm just trying to think, like, is it likely that this was, like, if we assume that Frank and Nora are knowledgeable and know about this Echo stuff, are they the ones meeting up with these people on an island to talk about this shit?
No idea.
I think Ruth got the identity of the people that met up with Echo.
She did?
Well, I think they like, well, there was a whole like, we were there for like an hour. Brian was talking to the guy, getting loads of like conversation going with him, and then while Ruth was trying to identify everyone on scene.
I'm going through the Archivist subpoena. I need to re-subpoena him. It's fuck. How do I do that? Do I have to write up a whole other thing, new subpoena?
Yes.
Can I just copy paste the same things, or does it have to be within from the last time I did it?
You can add your last one as like an index.
Oh, okay.
And then just refer to it.
I'm looking through the photos that I have. It's a very short time period, but
yeah, it's
every
a Celtic
logo
knot
that he sent in this, it's a different logo in the top right. Whenever he sent a picture of like the security.
It's a Celtic
Brandi,
knot.
could you send me the Archivist one? I think I know where it is in it. That's literally what I was
It's in
looking
our
for.
emails.
You guys,
I can't find it.
You guys should request a wiretap from the judge just on that phone number.
I think that's what McAllister had with him, but he's suspended.
You can, well, the same thing happened with fucking
Oh shit, my bad, bro.
Masters. You can just ask to take over for it.
Well, I guess we need to talk to Brian and Ruth then. Probably be best, right?
Yeah, I think that's your next point of action, especially to get more info on this Echo guy, because Brian was speaking to him for quite a while.
We should throw up a. Well, I guess
should be.
one of you two should throw up an Echo master document so we can start tracking this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh!
I found it.
Liza got a book on the Faceless.
This is a subpoena for you. You're welcome.
Why has this been added?
You're the best. Thank you.
Oh, they've re-added my stuff. Victor?
That's interesting, actually. I never realized that the photos, like he texted, like when he was first, like when we first saw him, it's a different logo in the.
Yeah, the logo's changed. Yeah, it was weird.
The logo always changes. It's like it changes every time.
Yeah. It's something to note, though. I feel like that's important.
I got a question.
Mm.
If you go in the evidence tab and you find evidence from reports that you can't see, what should we do? Can we see those?
I've never had that happen.
I've had that happen so many times. What evidence is it?
Just go ahead and search for book in the evidence tab. And you, Brandi and Miller, because if you look at the top two, or I guess top three.
Oh. Should I not? I don't look, right?
I don't know. It's in the evidence tab, so like it's there.
I feel like this is something we need to bring up with the MDC people.
Oh! That's his nest.
Very good point, though, Dark.
Do we not have access to that report?
No, I reckon it's probably a private or marshal report.
It's tagged CID.
But you can see the report.
CID is that's just state ID. That's what it says every time on any piece of evidence. I think we just don't see this because we can't open that report.
I don't know where. I feel like I've seen it, but then again, it could just like look like one of the Archivist logos in the top right. I'm mistaking it for.
That on that book that was found for the Echo thing, that's a Celtic knot, which is associated with a few things, but one of the things if we're going off Militus Sanctus, the fucking holy wars, and it's associated with the Holy Trinity in Christianity. Don't ask how I know that.
With the whole Sparky thing, by the way, please keep it low key. He was kind of insinuating at meeting again, and giving more information. I've since then spoken to Frost on what I can actually give him to like find more information out of him. So until then, just keep it low key, please.
I think definitely what you need to do is make sure that you subpoena the Archivist again, and see if the Archivist and Sparky have had contact, because it sounded like they had, based on what he was saying to you.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, I can do that today at some point.
Even just to get the last text from Junior, like we would be able to see them if we look further.
I don't like how the DOJ haven't given you that shit. Because how the fuck can you trust it? Unless it's in front of you. I don't know. Regardless.
But also, with the wire thing, can I just go to the judge that signed it and ask, can I get a tap on this?
No, you need to write for a wiretap.
Okay.
You need to write something up, because basically, I don't want to flex, but I was the first one who wrote a wiretap for the Faceless, and it was basically like, because we can't actually do a phone tap, right? We don't have the capability to do that.
Yes.
Instead, you request a type of phone tap where it's basically like for a certain duration of time. Typically, it's 20 to 30 days. You can go to a judge at any point, as long as you have this phone tap signed, and say, I want the records for that phone number, and they will give you them there and then.
What can I, do you have is yours in the MDT?
There's probably a couple of examples in there. Yeah, just look for, I don't know, phone tap or wire tap.
Step wire tap. Let me just, it's a subpoena, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you do phone tap, you'll be able to find it. Quite a few of them in there.
I see.
Can anyone pull out their phone?
No. Hey, Reed, Aiden, buddy.
Nada.
You will not get that 36k, you bastard.
Oh, there we go. We all just did at once.
I've already reported you to the admins, by the way, Reed. So, see you in 5.0 never, bud.
Okay, looks like I'm writing today.
Okay, this was good info. You said you put that subpoena in? Let me see.
Wait, what, for me?
Yeah, in the investigation on the thing?
Yeah, it should be there for Nora on Echo.
Oh yeah, I see it. Those are Nora's phone and text records, right?
Yes, for 10/3 to 10/13, I believe. Could be wrong by 1 or 2 days.
You know what you can do, Brandi? Go into the subpoenas tab, and then you can merge those two together, so that it's all in one.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
I'm in the
obviously,
subpoena
if you go to the subpoena tab, make sure you can see those two together, right?
Yeah.
Like, select them both, and then click the 3 little dots, and it should say merge.
I just see delete.
Let me try and do it.
So I've just had a back and forth with the Ruth through the mobile MDT. And she said she's going to be around in 8 hours, and she's putting in our statement for the Echo stuff right now.
Oh, fantastic. Wait, the statement to what?
The Echo stuff.
Oh, she's putting in her statement for it?
Yeah, she's putting in her statement.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, my Khalil's name's come up again. That's the fucking multa. That's the fucking multa.
He was tweeting. He responds to the Archivist whenever he tweets. Whenever the Archivist
That guy's
tweets,
fucking
Omar
sus, dude.
Dude, what do
He
you
was the
know
one
about
who
him?
did
'Cause
the-
I need to know more.
Wait, listen. What happened was, when Edgar, remember when Edgar washed up on shore and everyone thought he was dead, and then he got charged with like 7 murders.
Somewhat. But
He
yeah,
was
keep
he was
going.
under house arrest in Grapeseed. One of those days in there was a bunch of weird shit that happened with him in Grapeseed. But at one point there was a guy on the roof who left a note saying "always watching," and Omar Khalil, not too long after that, tweeted out the same thing. So he was a suspect. So I brought him down, and he gave me nothing. He gave me absolutely nothing. I mean, literally, because he can't speak. But you know, there was the worst audio recording interview I've ever done because it was one-sided. But he didn't give me nothing. He was just sus. And then I kind of forgot about him, I'll be honest. And then the other day you said he tweeted out that photo of the submarine. And then
he didn't tweet it out. He 311 saying there's a submarine in the Alamo Sea. I came up as I was about to take a picture.
That was it.
Dunked under, and then I asked him if he got a photo, and he took a selfie with it and sent it to me. But when the archivist twatted like the
next time it's an invite card. I'll trade you the Faceless for an invite.
And said RL, and he responded on Twitter saying grapeseed ? So I literally texted him, why'd you say grapeseed? And then he said there's a building off the airfield with RL on the roof. Nothing there, but it's like he's intrigued. Yeah, we went there. There was nothing there when we checked.
Okay. Strange. Okay, let me see if I can mode you.
My Frank subpoena still hasn't been signed.
Let's have a look.
Did Maxwell push it again or no? Do you know if she did?
Yeah, she pushed it again last night. Judges take piss.
I actually don't see the merge button.
Well, I feel like everything ties in with everything at some point. Like, this is crazy. This is a whole new world I'm being opened up into.
Welcome to Investigations, Brandi.
No, literally, I don't know if I'm ready.
Everything's just tying in with each other.
Like that Celtic knot.
Yeah, that Celtic knot thing's weird. I don't know whether
I swear I've seen that logo before.
That's probably where I've seen it.
It's very common. It's very common. I can't find the merge button anymore. It might have gone.
Maybe.
Oh, wait. No. Go into your subpoenas, Brandi.
Wait, give me a second. I have to read.
It's small. It's very small.
I'm here, subpoenas.
And then you click on like the calls for Nora, right? And it should, once it's open, it should say additional data, and it will show the messages for Nora under. Then you can click load.
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
No.
Fuck.
I think it's because the phone number says it's unknown when I uploaded it, which doesn't make sense.
Did you rename it maybe? I don't know. It might be because you renamed it. It's all good. We'll figure it out.
I think I have renamed it a couple times.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, there is a monster around right now, but I don't know whether she knows anything.
She does. I just spoke to her a little bit.
Yeah.
She was asking me about the book yesterday, if it was like fingerprinted, anything like that. She said it might not be as relevant to the Archivist as we think. So definitely speak to Brian and Ruth. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know whether the book is tied. I think this Echo thing might be separate.
Yeah, I think that's what she was implying.
I'm starting to think that too. The reason we investigated even deeper in the Echo thing is because Roselle called Miller personally and said to look into it, asked him to look into it as a personal thing, because Helios is his son, and then that's just what we got. And you know, I just figured
I didn't
maybe
know that
it's
was the
gonna tie
fucking
in
reason.
just as a way of like a decoded message and all that, but it's probably something
Also-
else. I also thought it like might have been a name for like a faceless operation, like or Project Echo or something that we just didn't know
Another
about,
reason we
but-
thought it was Archivist was the only interactions we had with them two were them literally coming forward with working with the Archivist.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Who we contacted for that? It was Ruth and Brian, right?
Ruth, Brian, Jessica.
Ruth's not going to be around for 8 hours apparently, and she's writing her statement now. I assume Brian will probably be around the next few.
Yeah.
Have you put the statement about the walkie somewhere?
I put it in a private report. I've got it like written down and ready to put in a report. I don't want to put it in a report yet because, like I said, I'm gonna try to speak to Sparky again, and I know as soon as stuff is going in reports, if he gets word, it's gonna be cut off completely.
Yeah, sure.
Also, if he's, like you said, has been in contact with the Archivist and he's got intel from somewhere, the Archivist will be the first person to tell us or tell him that it's going into MDTs, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've got the statement written down how it would go into a report already, so.
Oh, in the report, look, Brooks put it in. 2 individuals hid their identity and were identified as Frank and Nora.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Okay, I'm gonna do a deep dive on Nora's records and see what we can get.
I don't get what any of this means though. Like, what were they doing?
Okay, my honest gut instinct on this is that Frank and Nora and maybe a small group of people are attempting to oppose the Faceless on their own, and this is their way of doing it.
Wait! No, this all adds up. Because the people that kidnapped Nora, Frank, and Helios were asking about, like, their connections with Faceless.
Yeah. And this, again, I'm not going to say too much.
It's a fucking inside job, I knew it.
Listen, and
Well,
also
that's actually-
Eliza
okay.
Solano, the one that messaged about the echo in the room, I said this, I can't go into detail, but she was tied in with the Faceless stuff, and now she's New Epsilon, who seem to be very opposed to the Faceless to the point where the Faceless are like bombing them and shit like that. So if Eliza is, you know, if she's torn sides, then it also makes sense for her. Maybe Eliza was the female in the video.
I've been wanting to see her hand. Like I've never seen this woman in my life, and now she's New Babylon.
Eliza from New Babylon.
Like
Yeah.
Eliza D whatever.
Eliza Solano Dalton. We need to start keeping like tattoo records. The amount of times that people have tattoos and
I think what we should do is like when we arrest people, if we can see tattoos on them, maybe just document it in the body of their profile.
yeah, 100%.
Which one was so which one is Frank and Nora in the photos?
That's a good question.
They were the
So I
military. One of them was the military.
No, I believe the ones that
On the jet ski?
Ruth was identifying was the guy, the first guy in the jet ski picture. And then there was a female, only one female there. She had white buns, like hair buns.
White hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Nora was on scene though, so it couldn't have been Nora in the.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Yeah, no, you're right.
But it makes me think about who the fuck they're meeting with.
Well, they have to have this Omar guy always snitches on stuff like this. Another 311, they saw a rogue helicopter. There's something up with this Omar guy, dead ass, bro. It's pissing me off because I don't know how, or he's just nosy. When Frank was identified, so we didn't identify the military person that said they were Echo.
Brian was talking to him for so long. I don't know if he did. Okay, so Tony Tinkleman was the guy with a striped hoodie on the jet ski, photo 7. That's Tony Tinkleman.
Where have I heard that name?
The guy with the cane who wasn't speaking, said to me his name was Thaddeus Jumbo Frumple.
Wait, that was in the, hold on.
That was in the Archivist thing.
Yeah, that was in the, they twatted something that was similar to Archivist.
Hello.
1 second, let me find the
But that guy Thaddeus, I was trying to identify him.
Or Thaddeus?
Thaddeus.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He said his name was, because he was writing it on a note for me. It was Thaddeus Jumbo Frumple. He likes to go by Jumbo. And he did not have an ID and did not have a phone.
Yeah, they were prepared to not be identified then. Did he have an accent?
No, he was mute. He was writing on a notepad.
Oh, that guy was mute.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, I'm gonna go speak to Denzel. No clue what it's about. He
It might be about Junior.
Might be. I'm gonna go on my own because I think he'd be more willing to tell me stuff if I am on my own.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I'll see you in a bit. I'm going down to the Merryweather Docks, by the way.
Oh wait, you need a lift. Okay. Let's head back to PD, cause yeah.
Okay.
5 hours or something.
Yeah. Some good shit. It's just the dopamine I get straight into my veins.
It wasn't. I know. Seriously. She said Thaddeus. The guy's name was Tobias, and then followed by a bunch of other surnames.
You sure?
I double checked. She said he wrote it down on a notepad, and it was Thaddeus, not Tobias.
Oh, okay. By the way, Miller, I know you were trying to read into the whole text in the thing and saying like the people with no faces, but then it literally mentions the faceless twice.
I know. I read the whole thing. I was like, yeah, it's giving it to posing faceless. That's what I'm understanding.
100%.
Okay. I'll be in contact as soon as I can.
Wait, what is going on?
I'm gonna have a look into this subpoena.
I can't see any data under the Nora one anymore. I click on the Nora phone text and I can't fucking see it.
Let me have a look. We have to re-upload it. Oh yeah, I don't see any items in there either. Just re-upload them in there. Hello, Opal.
Hey.
Did you look at that thing I showed you?
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. Some good stuff, chat, huh? Some good investigations. What we like. Well, that's Rhodes, the question. I've always named my evidence weird because of that stuff. I've been able to see other people's stuff in reports you can't see. I always tried to name my evidence in martial reports quite vague. Their pursuit. Or is AFK? Alright, see if this stuff is working. Okay, when did this incident happen? So we're looking... roughly the 11th of October at 1 a.m. Roughly. Now let's have a look in here.
Hey, honey.
Let's get this shit out of me. How do you scare me?
What?
I just try to call you and then you appear like a genie.
Well, you know, I was in the bathroom peeing.
My bad. I got a question.
Okay.
If I'm in, you know, in the MDT, you've got the evidence tab, right? If I search for some evidence and I can see the evidence and everything like that, but it's attached to a report that I don't have access to, what do I do? And the question, to give you, like, I'm saying, do I see that evidence or should I ignore it?
I don't have that answer.
Can I give you an example of what I mean?
No, because I know exactly what you mean.
Okay.
Because I remember when Barrett was a marshal, we were looking at evidence stuff.
Brandi, okay?
So I knew the name Tony Tinkleman rung a bell because Nora got a phone call about literally like exactly an hour before the report was put up for the kidnapping. Tony called Nora with no answer.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to do a deep dive on that now.
It rung the whole time. It ran like the whole 30 seconds of when you call someone and they don't answer. But yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it was during it though. We don't know when it we don't have a time frame of exactly right when they were kidnapped.
Pretty much the very top.
Okay. All right. I'll see if I can find anything out about him.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Okay. So what was you saying when you were with Barrett was a marshal?
Remember we were having a problem with evidence related stuff. I had noticed that there was evidence stuff associated with reports that I couldn't see.
Mm-hmm. So what do we do? Do we see it or do we ignore it? I don't know. Because I've seen something that I'm like, I want to follow up on, right? But I don't know whether I should.
I don't have that answer.
Who does have the answer?
I don't know. I'll hopefully try to get that to you, but I'm going to say probably not, question mark. I don't know.
Yeah, probably not. Okay. All right. I appreciate it. You know the name Tony Tinkleman?
It came up recently. I don't remember why.
Okay. Well,
sorry,
it's okay.
I'm on. There's some crazy expensive egg that might potentially get stolen.
Oh yeah, Peter's told me about that. Yeah.
So
is it actually
we sent in Carmine and Abdul to put cameras down.
Oh, okay, small.
Except when they got there in a panto, Carmine thought Abdul got the cameras, and Abdul said no. Peter said
fucking Scrooges, man.
Peter said, or no, Abdul said, Peter said, you get the 4 cameras. I'm the cameraman.
Oh, you're the cameraman? Okay. All right, I'll let you go.
Yep. Except I can't communicate while on the camera.
Yeah, I know it's a bit of a best. Oh, you're on about here.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look.
Well, I don't think they're up yet.
Yeah, you're right. They're not. It's a bit of a ball like any. Those cameras suck, by the way. You need to get Weasel News cameras.
No, what do you mean?
Weasel News cameras are like 1,000,000 times better.
Honey, go on channel 8 really quick.
Well, not everybody can use them. That's the thing.
I say that too, Will. My bad. I was in talk. And then
Oh, you want to talk shit?
Let me know when you're on 8.
You want to keep it off radio? Or you want to talk shit behind my back, Crystal?
Oh my god.
describing what I see.
Well, I'm always
my
gonna be
job.
preying on your downfall. Always gonna be preying on your downfall. Agent CC has
Appreciate
entered the
Captain.
kill zone.
Hold on.
So what? When the camera's up, what can I expect it to be named? Richard Dark's pantyhose. In.
Sorry.
Not for Fabergé,
Was that dark on the frequency?
You better think of a different name, Captain.
I think the radio has been compromised. CC going up to place first camera designated Richard Dark's pantyhose, not my
God
idea.
damn it. Whose idea was that? Peter's?
There's a car coming up right now.
Oh, I gotta look at the camera.
Look at the camera.
Once it's up.
No, stay up there.
Love you.
That one's got to break for fuel.
That's so funny. Remember, come out.
Don't forget, you have to smudge it multiple times. I don't know what that means. Good luck.
We have evidence of this? 4895. 9806. Whose DNA is this? It's only found once, all the way back here? Interesting. 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 Right, there's a lot of shit going on here.
Like, is there a cover on the fucking lens? I can't see shit.
Told you, honey, they're terrible. Look how dark that shit is, dude. It's so funny. Alright, let's see if we can get the subpoena working. Oh yeah, when was the when was the incident? So the incident was 1:54 on the 11th. 1:54 on the 11th. Gunner? Gunner Kane. Misha. these numbers right here. Look at this number. What does it say? My phone number. My phone number. Add as contact. Is there not favorites I can do? I thought there was favorites. No?
When you said smudge the camera,
Daisy?
he grabbed like one of those like.
These are some interesting names in here. Quinton? Kingsman? What's the Archivist number? Hold on, what's the Archivist number? Let's find that. I want to see if that's where that has shown up in here. If I go to subpoenas.
Abdul, can you make sure he's on channel 8?
Hello?
For the whole phone tapping thing, I'm confused. I can't just like put in my old subpoena and ask for a tap for ongoing because he still had contact with people.
There needs to be paper trail this way.
Like, okay, so should I just describe what's happened between now and when I first wrote the subpoena?
What I'd do is I'd include, so when you subpoena him the first time, right, you put in PC as to why you should get that subpoena, right? Yeah. You can put that back in or just reword it, whatever you want to do. So basically, you want to get the basis for a subpoena in the first place. So this guy's a terrorist, cybercrime, all this kind of shit. Then you say, he is still doing this, right? We've got evidence from these days from him doing the same things, right? It's an ongoing situation, where multiple subpoenas would be needed, and instead we're going to requesting the advanced investigation technique or procedure of a phone tap. Yeah.
Okay, I saw that in the reports. Okay, period. So I'm just gonna TLDR the first one, and then go into why it's still happening and say
Exactly.
why we. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Sorry. Thank you.
All good, Brandi. Bye bye. Is this number in here? Ooh. So this is who she was on about. Tony Tinkleman. This is Tony Tinkleman. The one that called her like right before.
It's straight ahead at the very end of the hall. I think you're walking straight towards it.
Is that his name? Yeah. I'm missing numbers.
From all I could see was your thigh. You look like a Smurf. A big Smurf. Your legs are blue.
What's this number? Brandon Valentino was apprehended by officers in an incident involving Darkson and the Faceless. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I'm trying to find the records for the Archivist. Here we go. Here we go. But Nora has had no contact with the Archivist. This must have been unknown number. I'm gonna add it to my contacts really quick. All right, so let's go back.
They're good. They're good.
Oh, here's a text record. Sick. Why is it saying nothing is available? Huh? It says 104 records. Weird. Mercury Frost.
Carmine, respectfully, the way you spelt the word for the egg is more in line with vajayjay than whatever the fuck it was supposed to be.
I don't know what's going on in the fucking background, dude, but it's funny. The fuck is going on here?
Other two cameras down. I don't care where. Just give me more views.
I need something to see if Mercury Frost has got this thing on our hand there.
Yeah, I'll definitely be able to get the plates on the cameras that make you guys look like Smurfs. You look blue. In what room?
God damn it.
Do we have a key to there? Oh.
Nothing about them in the fucking bank. These old photos. Oh, no. They're not good photos, though. Oh, damn it. Wait, Darkstone convoy attack. She was involved in this? Oh my god, she was.
These are stationary cameras.
Wait, what? I was here for this, right? Or was this a different one?
No, I mean, like, tilt. Yeah. Guys, that's the target.
What's going on with Rhodes, dude?
Carmine, smudge the new camera.
Can I give us anything? A handheld device that can track GPS trackers with matching IDs. Interesting. I don't think I was here for this. The text messages working yet?
Hey.
Hey, can you re-upload the Nora text messages?
Yeah.
They're still not working for me.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
All right, thank you. Bye bye.
But now all 3 cameras are the same perspective. I need to take a nap.
Honey, go have a shower. Go have a shower.
Oh. Stand by. It's me.
Bad breast gay egg. Fucking Carmine spelling. I need to call Bean. Hello?
I just put it in. So I just want to double triple check. I'm copy pasting what I like it's basically just the timeline of the first subpoena and then adding on what's happened. That's fine, right? That I'm copying the last timeline.
You can copy and paste old subpoenas like that. I did that just today.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't like a
delete
no-no,
those
'cause I'm
around
new
there.
to this like whole
Yeah,
subpoena
no, it's
writing.
fine. Yeah, like literally, I did one yesterday, and then today I've just copied and pasted it and added a little bit more that I found out, so that I can try and get
Okay,
phone
period.
records. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Delete those around. Okay, this should work now. Look, it says additional records. Now they're all together. Cool. Whoa, what is this?
Be advised, I heard a vehicle in the parking lot turning.
Not open.
I heard the wheel spin. I also heard a helichopper, so I don't know if that's you. Why are you whispering in a helichopper?
Ted Shredding is fucking wanted by the FIB. Okay, kind of crazy.
Okay, listen, if you hear a bunch of radio clicks and no talking...
I did make a diss track, though. What is going on in the sky? There was a very large helicopter.
Because I have to get off the camera, all right? So if you hear something like this... that means I see it. Somewhere.
Boat danger. Have a story for you. We should chat soon. Huh. Wait, Murder at the Masquerade. Why are they showing that off? That's interesting.
Okay.
Interesting, okay. Wait, hello, my name is Norman. I would like to make it known that the DOC, Stansfield, killed a new lifer named Jackie last night who was part pumpkin and was proud about doing it. Okay, what the fuck? Leo's just sent an album full of dance party pictures, I guess. Like an open mic night or something. Some senior bun shit. Taking pictures of something at New Babylon, which is like an armored car. But then they're taking pictures of the yellow pages for Edgar.
Shit, the camera's stuck again. I have to take another shower. Fuck.
That's funny. Press ID, that's sick. That's cool. Okay. So is she with Eliza now? Might be a gas leak. Wait, the way that's spelled is very interesting. Wait. Did she say that, like, because of Edgar and stuff? The pass? Was that a reference to Tree Pass? Oh, shit. Wait. It might have been. Maybe wherever they were, there was a member of Tree Pass there, and they wanted to talk about the Echo stuff, but they couldn't, because Tree Pass is still in bed with the Faceless. Wait, that's kind of fucking interesting if that was what happened there. Hold on, I need to speak to Brandi about that. Also, hold on. Also, gas spelled like that? Is that a name? No. Who is this, I wonder? I don't know. Paul Hammerstein. Mercury, no answer. This makes a lot more sense now. So if they were looking into Edgar, this is all adding up. They were looking into Edgar at fucking New Epsilon, because Ruth told us that Eliza's husband was letting Edgar stay there. Liquid Library. It was urgent. Paper Boy? Reporting for duty? What does this mean? That seems like a code word, though. Oh? What's this? Oh? Yeah, I think this might be the Liquid Library thing. Essentially. I don't exactly know what this is, but it might be across from the Liquid Library. Oh. Doing news things. Hello?
Hello, we need to talk.
Oh shit, okay. Where? Same place?
Yeah.
Okay, Brandi talk?
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
You can come.
Got a detective fit, okay. I'm getting chased and I'll be there.
Detective fit too?
I'll be down there.
Okay, see you soon. See you soon.
Brandi, kind of meet at the place where, you know, Lucas has
Did
got...
Miller tell you to?
Yeah, he said, yeah.
Are you changing?
I'm getting changed, yeah.
Okay, I'll be outside.
This is a boring outfit, isn't it, chat? We need something different. We need something else. We need something different. Leather jacket ain't rich. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Do I do one of these? I don't know. I don't know, maybe we rock the jacket and the turtleneck. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do this, sir. We'll do this, sir. I'm not the biggest fan in the world, but fuck it. Coming, Brandi?
What happened with this? Is there a story that something happened like this? No,
I'm not too happy with this fit, but I have to do.
It's okay. You look great.
I'm married, Brandi. Keep it in your pants.
Really, dude? I can't compliment my friend?
Compliments lead to cheating. That's how it goes, sir.
No, it doesn't. You're gay. How are you gonna cheat with me?
I'm pansexual, okay?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I don't know what he's got, but I imagine it's something to do with Denzel.
Oh my god, the unmarked car scared the fuck out of me. I can't lie. I can't believe you found. How do you find places like this?
I've known about this for years. Also, I think I might know something from the records. I think I might have figured something out.
It works now, yeah. I think I just had to re-upload them.
Yeah. And you can now join them together, by the way.
Okay, period.
Hey, Miller. Hey, Miller.
Hello.
Brandi didn't want to hit the vibe, you know.
Oh yeah. Sorry, guys.
So I spoke to Denzel, instantly worried about Junior's whereabouts. He was very much fishing for information on what we know. Again, I just didn't really give him anything. I caught him out in a couple points. So he pointed out to me that Junior signed legislation yesterday at 4:54 p.m. It was the enemies of the state legislation.
I saw that.
I want to compare that to his phone call.
Oh, fuck's
sake. Can't I want to compare that to the phone call time he had with the Archivist to see where that lines up. If the phone call and text happened before, that could mean a lot of things. Also, I asked him if he had spoken to Sparky. Obviously, previous affiliations between Denzel and Sparky, they're in contact. And Denzel's response was, why is he why, like, question mark, is he a suspect? A suspect of what? And I kind of had him there, and he kind of was a little bit stand-locked and caught out. Obviously, is he a suspect of kidnapping? Could be a question. We're talking about a criminal that has been caught tens of times of shooting cops. You know, he's not going to care about a kidnapping charge. So that makes me question, is it a murder? Does he know something that we don't?
I think the issue is, if we had Junior's phone records, this would go a whole lot easier. Because we've been able to see, like, who has he actually been in contact with and when. But right now we don't know that. Because the DOJ... Denzel's part of his cabinet, right?
Yeah.
You think he knows more than he's letting on?
100%. So one thing as well that was very blatant to me, he knew more than he was letting on was, we spoke a couple of days ago, and he brought up, what did he say? He basically said archivist, but said it like completely wrong. It was like a similar word, basically insinuating an archivist, but wouldn't outright say it. But then later in the conversation, without me saying archivist at all.
Oh, I was there for that, right?
I don't know.
Wasn't that just in passing by?
Yeah, it was a in passing conversation.
I'm pretty sure he said something like architect or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. But he did that again in this meeting.
Oh,
where
hell
he
nah.
said the architect at the beginning, and then later on proceeded to go, the archivist is a powerful person. And as soon as he was giving me something, I gave him something back and was like, well, yeah, I'm sure you know about the legislation. Or the what's it called? Forget the word. Big word.
Oh, that's right.
Enemies of the state one?
Yeah, either way, I think we have a potential murder on our hands. I think these guys know. We
you
really
think Junior's
need to...
dead and someone's pretending to be him?
I don't know. He's definitely not safe, and these guys know something. 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. We need to get the subpoena of the archivist to today's date. As soon as possible.
Yeah, I think it's a good share.
Because that gives us at least the phone records that Junior had contact with the archivist. I think getting Junior's phone records itself is going to be a little bit trickier.
I mean, he's been missing for 4 days. He's the mayor of a county. Exigent circumstances give us the right to search someone's phone to make sure they're alive and well and healthy, but the DOJ just reading off a single text message or a single call doesn't do that.
I think they did read off text message and calls. It maybe just didn't recall.
No, what
I think.
Are you saying you think there was more than one?
They were definitely in contact from my understanding from Maeve.
Yeah, but like just like one call with the archivist doesn't exactly give me hope that he's okay, right?
No,
like,
not at all. If anything, it worries me more.
Whereas, like, if you compare like Junior's regular day, which has probably got dozens of text messages and calls, to then over a 4-day period only being one call, that doesn't give me a lot of hope. But
especially the campaign and how he's worried about campaigning and everything, he'd be calling hella people right now.
Yeah.
We need to be able to compare it to the last couple of days before he went missing to now to see how many people he called, just to prove that.
You're a judge Rando. Oh, of course not. All right, it's definitely gonna have to be probably post-storm, grab a judge and be. Well, the subpoena was signed, right? The Junior.
Yeah.
It's a signed subpoena. I don't know why they're doing things differently. They should just give them the 3 days that they requested there. I'd definitely have a chat with Frost if he comes around, and try and push that for sure. On a side note, I was looking through the Nora's records, and when it came down to the whole comment with Eliza, I said that you can't even hear an echo in here, that kind of thing, and she said gas, gas, gas. When I actually saw it with my own eyeballs, with the context that Frank and Nora were looking, well, there was two things. One, Frank sent a screenshot to Nora of the lemon list for Edgar and Jackson Colby, who are both members of Tree Pass. And they were also photographing New Epsilon, and Ruth told me that when Eliza didn't have New Epsilon and her husband had it, he was trying to give refuge or let Edgar stay there. Then Frank and Nora were photographing those people going inside. So that guy in the cowboy hat very well might have been Edgar. So those two were like photographing Edgar and stuff at New Epsilon. Then they meet up with Elijah, potentially in New Babylon. But Elijah said, can't even hear an echo in here. So that, yes, they might be talking about echo stuff. But they said there might be a gas leak. I'm thinking that's pass. That's a reference to Edgar and his crew of Tree Pass.
Oh, I have no idea. I've never heard of that crew, so that's really interesting.
Who are tied in with the Faceless, and Edgar's been tied in since day one.
Do you think they might be referencing a leak in whatever they're doing?
I'm referencing that if New Babylon or maybe just Eliza and some people in New Babylon are anti-Faceless, and Echo is anti-Faceless, but then there were some people from Tree Pass at New Babylon or wherever they were talking, Eliza didn't want to say anything in front of them, so they wanted to leave. I think that's the implication.
That makes so much sense. So we're saying Eliza is a part of whatever's going on with Nora and Frank and this Echo stuff.
I think she might be, at least to an extent. Maybe they were just reaching out to her to try and get some information about that, but then she wouldn't really know about Echo at that point, right? I don't know.
We need to see if she has that tattoo.
Yes, absolutely.
Because if that tattoo appears on our hand, it's screaming this was an inside job.
I feel like Tony Tinkleman's also helped them, was one of the kidnappers. I really do.
Yeah, I didn't have his number, but yeah, once I got his number off his profile, he was the one that called them most recently to when that incident happened, right?
Wait, what happened? Tony Tinkleman.
What? It's just I think he's involved because he called Nora an hour before the report was put up for the kidnapping.
For the kidnapping, yeah.
No answer. Just let it ring for 30 seconds.
Who died? What was an inside job? Basically Helios Law was kidnapped when he was having an interview with Frank and Nora from the Chronicle.
He fits the.
And we suspect that Frank and Nora are involved in this group called Echo
as well.
It's a whole thing.
They're all clean, all of them.
Oh, I got a judge calling me. Hello, you're not?
Hello, Dolph. I just sent you over those phone records.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Quick question while I've got you on the phone. It's not my case or anything, but I'm helping out. The Junior Huntley subpoena that you signed,
yeah.
Were you from what I've been told, no records were actually handed over. Is that right?
Not correct.
Oh.
So
Okay.
at first I didn't, but then I took a look at the legislation again and realized that they had more than was needed for the proof of life.
Mm-hmm.
So then I sent them to Sheriff Frost.
Okay, so Frost has got the actual subpoena records.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. That's all I was.
Why does someone else need them?
Well, I think I don't want you to.
Because it's Frost. Because it's Frost's birthday today, so I don't know if he'll be around.
Oh, is Frost not going to be around today?
Well, it's his birthday, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, would you? I know Miller is helping with the case, and he's right in front of me. So, are you able to send those over to Miller as well?
So you mean you want me to send them to Brandi?
Yeah, send them to Brandi. Yeah, good idea.
What?
Okay, yeah, that'd be great, Murray. And I know there's a few people around right now trying to investigate the whole thing with Junior and make sure he's all right. So, yeah, if you could send those over to Brandi, that'd be fantastic.
Sure. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Who is that, and who said they wouldn't send it to me?
No, that was Murray. I think he was trying to imply that you know you're not the paperwork guy, you know, and
exactly.
you might not see the email or something like that. I think that was Murray Fairconnor, Justice Fairconnor.
This guy's taking piss. Let me tell him to sign my. It's the judge that's been pissing me off for the last 3 days.
Okay.
Give me a moment. Hello, Mr. Falconer.
Oh god. All right, he should be sending you the. So basically, Frost got the records from Junior, but he's gonna send them to you too because it's Frost's birthday today, so he might not be around then.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Frost!
Don't say happy birthday to that guy. He's a bastard.
Okay, fuck that guy.
Why is there a marshal on the LSPD right now? Did he do it? Did he sign it?
He's reviewing my other subpoena and he's sending me the other one.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Did you tell him not to send me yet?
No, he's sending it to both of us. I said, could you send it to both?
Okay. Alright, that's good. So you'll be able to get a little bit more about him, hopefully.
Well, it gives us a timeline of when he signed the legislation. If he signed it within 10 minutes, I'm gonna worry he was at gunpoint when signing this legislation.
I'm gonna let Maeve know that you guys are getting it as well, just so she's in the loop, but just sit around.
You've been sent it? Can we send it to you?
I'm in a chase.
Okay, listen, quickly, it's only 2 seconds. Murray Falconer's around, and he's gonna send over the subpoena results from the Junior thing to Miller and Brandi, so they're gonna have it.
Okay, what do they mean there's subpoena results?
Like he, you know how you said he read it off, but then apparently later on he sent them to Frost, like the actual subpoena results for the 3 days requested.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know just in case you wanted to see that stuff. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Let's check that nothing's up here. I remember finding something up here once, but I can't remember what it was. So. Imagine hiding shit in there. Hello?
Are you on a call?
No, not right now.
Who are you with?
I'm with Brandi and Lukas.
I demand to be picked up.
Oh? Okay. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
All right, I'll come get you.
See you soon.
See you soon. I'm gonna go get my husband there. What is this? What's going on? Something must be wrong. Surely. I like being busy. This is good. The bike.
Wait, where are the others?
Well, they're trying to arrest Bjorn. What are they trying to do right now?
No, leave it be, leave it be. This is fridge shenanigans.
Oh, okay. What's up?
Why are
What's
you
going
not
on?
in uniform?
I was having a meeting about detective thing. Well, not just investigations.
Okay. Well, I want to have...
You want to come?
Yeah. Wait, is it in the brick building that's empty on the inside?
Yeah, how did you know?
Well, it was just a... Wait, no, that's back here. Oh, there's another one.
There's another one. You know that the mayor's missing, right?
I was not aware of that.
Junior's been missing for the past 4 days.
Oh. Can I assume why? Is there a ladder?
We don't know. No, there's no ladder. Through the window at the end, honey. That way.
Ah!
Careful. Guys, I brought my husband to this meeting. I hope that's okay.
I love Matt Rhodes. He's welcome anywhere where I am.
This doesn't make sense though, because he never answered the phone and he never replied to the text. He attempted to make a phone call from the number.
Wait, who's this?
The Archivist and Huntley.
Did
Bro, you want catching up?
Have you always worn glasses? Or are you doing this to look smarter?
Yeah, they look really big on you, Lucas. I'll be honest.
Smarter. You think it was working, Rhodes?
You know, I'll keep that to myself for now.
I'm realizing people think I'm stupid, so I'm working on it.
Glasses won't fix that.
Oh. Anyway, we'll catch you up to speed. Yesterday I got an anonymous phone call. It was Sparky Kane. He asked me to meet off duty. At first I was like, hell no, I'm not trying to die. But then he was like, I guess we can't speak. It's something that needs to be in person. I folded, to be honest. My investigation brain was tingling. I went to the meeting. He then asked if I had any weird pings, like anonymous phone calls or anything over the last day or so. I obviously replied, no, nothing out the usual. He then went on to ask me how often I speak to Junior. I said I speak to him on a daily basis. Why? Is he all good? He asked when I was last in contact with him. It made me realize I hadn't spoken to him in a couple of days. The last time I spoke to him, we were dealing with like this whole Archivist website thing that led to us getting a key. I then chased up with Sparky of like, why would I get any anonymous phone calls, anything weird? He then like pushed on the point of like, have you not been given anything? I thought he was referencing the key that Archivist gave us. But then he clarified it's a tape that we potentially might have gotten. I'm under the impression we haven't had any tape or anything. I asked Sparky if...
Wait, so hold on. What were you actually given? If you say key, they say tape.
So
are you sure this isn't like...
What about a tape?
A means of finding where a tape is?
It could be.
Okay, but what were you given?
So we were given a website with a login originally. That
from the Archivist, not
yeah,
Sparky, by the way.
Yeah, from the Archivist. This is a few days before this day of phone calls. We logged into this website and it gave us a game. Cutting the story really short, we worked out this game. It put in a code and it gave us a location. This location took us to Rebel Radio. where there was a key on top of the horns, and the key was an Archivist key.
Hi, Richard.
Hello, Springfield. How are you?
I'm doing just amazing. How about you?
Right, yeah, just fantastic. I always love speaking with you. Hey, I got a question. Do you guys have a updated phone book or anything I can grab?
I think we're compiling one right now. I have a list of about 2,600.
Can you send those over? Like, can you just use the new tool, right? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Capital? That's right outside here, isn't it?
What is that? It's like at the hospital. Oh shit. I'll call you back,
yeah,
alright?
Agreed. We need to find him. He's a great person. And Sparky said he was great. Implying they either have...
He was. Wait, was that the old man? That old man just literally stabbed him after you left.
Copy. Okay, so it's Holden Maddox. He's old man, like.
Oh god, it's Holden.
I asked, was Junior safe? Or is Junior safe? And he said, no one's safe right now. We're
Super
dealing with an
wrinkled,
apocalypse.
very old, like I said.
The last scene of him?
I think they said in the garage, the blue garage.
Running into.
Oh, Brian. Hello, Director Shaw.
How you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
Every day I get asked that question, and I'm like a very, I feel like trash.
Yeah, it's a mood. Yeah, I get that.
Everyone, their mother wants us to solve their fucking internal problems. Every fucking case they want us to look at, and they can't even do the bare fucking minimum. And now I'm dealing with bad things. Do you want to come over to the observatory? I know you had some questions in regards to Echo. I'll be rather forthcoming about some of this, but I can't for all of it, and I'll explain why once you're over.
Okay, is Miller coming as well, or?
I don't know where they're. No, I think this is like a you and I conversation, since you're an ex-director and certain matters cannot be discussed.
Okay, I'll be there shortly.
Due to sensitivity.
I'll see you in a minute.
See you in a bit.
All right. Give me 2 seconds. Knight's the new director. He's the director of the Marshals. Yeah, you got voted in. So it's more than just Echo, yeah? I'm wondering if this is something... Okay. If I was to throw a guess out as to why I'm being brought in, is that obviously it's Faceless tie-in, right? But what I was thinking about something earlier. The head of Darkstone is Delta 1. Is it a coincidence that this is Echo? I don't know. I don't know whether that's a coincidence. But...
400, I'm in active 80 with a hit and run.
I wonder if it's tied in somehow that way. Check some. Hope they've got access to the observatory. Oi. Who put that there? Who put that there, man? I think they must have put that there just so they get people like me. You? Where is you? Out of bandages. That's not good. I think I see them on the roof up there. Who's that?
I'll see you at the gym.
Wait, is that the blue car that we just saw?
Maybe like
Hey,
30 minutes?
Springfield.
Easy.
Who's that?
Awesome. See you in a bit, Sean.
Who is that?
Someone walking on the grass.
They're motioning towards
Right
us.
this way. She's bringing our food delivery.
Oh, okay.
There should be a set of stairs like right around the corner bringing you.
Is that Eliana?
You good?
Oh God.
Yep, I can see it. Hold on. You good?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I got trapped in a bit of a brick.
Oh, it's Maggie.
Understandable.
Let me
Thank
just
you
be
so
so
much.
get out your road. I don't want to.
She looks so evil.
Who owns the stall?
The sushi stall, Denzel Wallace.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good
Tell him I
day.
appreciate it, and if
No
you can ask him
problem.
to give me a call, I do
Of
want to
course.
talk with the candidates
Yeah.
to see where
This
their
is
heads
not
at with things.
not quite politically motivated. You know, Chris Peters, Marshall Chris Peters.
Yep.
He's also a colleague of the sushi shop, and Denzel. When I mentioned it was for the marshals.
No. I recognize that. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's just as a thank you for all you guys' hard work. So he's more than happy to do that. But I will make sure to let Denzel know to contact you. Appreciate you guys. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thanks. You guys not got access inside here yet?
Oh, I think it's because you're decorating.
No, we have to.
There's some invisible bricks there, by the way.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think you might be seeing like a
I don't
wall.
see it. There's like a little bit of it. Yeah, I'll just jump off the roof from.
No, you can do that. There's a set of stairs over there too. Yeah. Absolutely. Not yet, but the keys are coming in. PD tools hopefully soon, and a
Oh,
couple
fantastic.
extra.
Did Gunner not hand over the keys, or is it? It's, you know.
What do you think?
I've heard some bad things.
Dark. I'm gonna be very frank with you, and I hope you don't take this the wrong way. This is almost tongue-in-cheek. You know, I used to be a corrupt son of a bitch back in the day. Me, Pred, etc.
Yeah, there was a lot of bad stuff that happened back then, yeah.
Back then, it was pretty fucking obvious what we were doing. We now live in a time where there is no knowing.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
I'll sort of, I don't want to go too deep into it because quite frankly, Gunner has, how do I put this? You know, Gunner should be able to live his life. He's a civilian now.
Grass.
And this all makes sense as we discuss Echo.
Okay.
So I want to sort of start this by saying there are going to be aspects of this I am unable to discuss, though the reasons will become clear in the next couple days.
Okay.
And that is primarily because some of it is a internal matter and some of it touches on a marshal investigation that goes beyond the scope of what y'all are looking at. So I'm going to ensure I give you what allows you to continue, right? Like, I don't want to like obstruct y'all's ability to do what you need to do, but I hope you understand that some of this I can't even speak to until I get certain facts in place because it involves law enforcement.
Okay, understood.
In a not good way.
Oh, great. Okay.
And the last thing I want is like something to spread and they end up getting away with it simply because of T-sipping.
I understand, yeah, of course.
Before we start, you know, you have questions about Echo? I don't know the full context.
Yeah, it's just that this, we were talking with Maeve this morning about, and she mentioned that the name Echo had come up yesterday. And then she kind of walked us through the whole situation up at the lighthouse or the island yesterday. You know, some of it's been explained by Brooke in the report already. How members of the Chronicle were there, and I guess some people who were adjacent to them. But then they said that you had spoken with Echo in detail, so I guess it was kind of reaching out about what that was and what that conversation was really.
I'll give you kind of like the full scope of it. Are you a visual person?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a visual talker and visual person myself. We've been trying to close some of the loops surrounding Darkstone, weapons, etc. There's a lot of things that were taking place that should not have been taking place without proper legislation in place. And while I understand that that can be kind of frustrating for some folks, because, you know, they want to live their life and like, you know, as a LSPD or as a marshal or whatever, it starts to muddy some lines because ultimately whatever they're assisting with ultimately has to result in a court case or charges. But to arrive there in lieu of a PMC effectively being involved, it draws into question like whether or not that PMC is even legally allowed to be doing what it is that they're doing, right? So with that having been said, hey, Sean, come on over. This is Sean Duncan.
Hello, Duncan. Hello. I thought you were a different Duncan when I looked at the Roche the other day, but everyone corrected me pretty quick.
What kind of Duncan?
The yapping kind of Duncan. If you know him, you know him. But, you know, it's not a good person to be confused with. He's very unique. He's great though.
What do you have against Duncan?
No. He's great. You know, he's just a yapper.
Oh. Well, that's not good to hear.
Just don't.
Sean, the reason.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sean, I'm always open. I always like marshals to be involved in everything, because I may not see something. You might see something on the street. You might be able to add to this conversation.
Oops. Fair enough. Just wasn't trying to overstep.
Oh, you're good. I appreciate it. So, right. So, I got legislation passed for like the weapons.
Yeah.
PMC's coming through. I'm trying to enact state of enemy of the state and DEFCON systems effectively making it to ease communication, because people are going to cry no matter what, right? And find something to complain about. This kind of alleviates the complaining so we can do our job. What does that mean? You know, individuals like the Faceless, you know, individuals like Darkstone can operate, but within restriction, because quite frankly, I don't fully trust them. Nor should we. They're not a state agency, right? They provide things we need. We're an ally against the Faceless, but at the end of the day, like, we need to be cautious because we're not looking to sell our souls to a fucking PMC.
100%, yeah.
In lieu of this, also, we what are we gonna put Mr. Blue in cuffs? And then what, right? Like, if he showed up today, what charges, we'd have to figure out what charges to give him, right?
Yeah.
And quite frankly, he could get 150 months at this rate. So enemy of the state comes into play, which is effectively, you know how, like, you need federal approval to be put to death, to put someone to death?
Yeah.
It's along those lines. Effectively, enemy of the state creates a most wanted list maintained by the marshals, such that if that goes up, any of our agencies are able to arrest said individual, right? Or if there is aiding and abetting of a enemy of the state, it's not just a, oh yeah, he had a class 2 firearm, you know, in the midst of a Faceless operation, Omega lol. No, it's aiding and abetting constructively can lead to something pretty severe.
Yeah.
Extortions, getting updated. So we've been trying to lay the foundations probably for the past 6 weeks or so. And those are coming into place. In lieu of all this, and I'm sure Ruth may have mentioned some of this to you, we've gone back through nearly a year's worth of reports, timelined it, checking if anything was amiss, or perhaps new clues may bring light to old clues.
For sure, yeah.
All of which actually led us to searching the docks. Everyone thought we were fucking crazy, right? But we went to the docks, and because there was Jet Sam docks.
Okay.
Because we believed there was another container. And not the container with the guns. This ultimately led us to find, because there was reference about a container being moved. And we're like, where is that? Right? So we started looking, and I came across like Ruth mentioned, had actually found what looked like a misplaced container. And as I was looking at it, I'm like, bro, this thing is like half open. Like they had forgotten to lock, like, you know, those containers they've got, like, you know, you turn the pipe and then you bring it up and you turn it again. So it was jammed, but open just enough to be like, someone could have broken into it. Right?
Yeah.
This might be it. So we contacted Jet Sam, let him know that we need to ensure nothing was stolen, right? And if it was indeed open, we would then subsequently, you know, catalog it for the customer and they can retrieve it. You know, normal police shit. There might have been a break-in. And lo and behold, 2 security cameras alongside piles of money, which we suspect to be taxes of gun sales.
Oh shit. Okay. How much money?
It was close to like $1 million.
Jesus.
Now I think that they've made significantly more.
Yeah, 100%.
However, this is at the tail end of what we suspect to be most Class 2 gun sales having ended about 2 months ago, the end of Operation Dreadnought, and what is now becoming the start of something else, which we can tap into at another point.
Okay.
But this ultimately led to us meeting Mr. Green, the collector, who
Mr. Green
taunted us, dumped a pile of cash on the ground, set that shit on fire. And And oh, actually, well, what happened was later that evening, Mr.
What
Blue,
the
which I later
fuck?
found out because of his DNA, left a USB of Gunnar, Kane, and Opal getting blown up by C4.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Called Mousetrap.
Yeah.
And they tried to do the same to me and Ruth, but we sort of we saw it coming.
Right.
Now, why am I painting this entire picture? Is because I've been in office for about 2 weeks, and I've had to let go about 3 or 4 individuals. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of extracurriculars taking place. It's gotten really bad since you had left.
What do you mean by extracurriculars?
Well, Echo is a marshal.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who?
We're gonna get that sorted. I
Like
want
an ex-marshal,
to.
you mean there?
I need to ensure before I say more, we close in on the facts, and I hope you can respect that.
Yeah,
Dark. I want to
100%. Yeah.
make sure I'm not dragging anyone's name further through the mud, but I know given that you have been looking at it, I want to give you enough to have you recognize why we're being sensitive about it.
Sure, yeah, 100%. Like, I get that.
With that said, I would ask that you hold that to yourself.
I can do that.
I tried to allude this to Brandi. This is also why I didn't want Miller to come through, because I don't want it to turn into, oh my God, someone in the marshal's office is doing this, because I'm going to fire him or like heavily suspend once we figure it out, because there's other things that are coming out as to whether or not people were forced to do things, etc., etc. I need to ensure that the integrity of the investigation concludes before rather publicly putting the information out. I'm sure you understand. If it stirs too much, well, then rip it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, if they are, I get it. If there's, there's a lot of meshy stuff that could come of it if you get it wrong, or even if you get it right. Got to be done the right way.
Exactly that. For me, rather transparently, I think we're at a time now where corruption is just so normalized that I don't a lot of newer officers unfortunately may be replicating without recognizing, hey, this might be okay to do because someone else did this. To put it rather like bluntly, and to use the example of myself and Pred, when we did shit, people eventually found out, like, rather quickly. Unfortunately, we now live in a time where DOJ leaks documents, subpoenas, law enforcement looks at a file that they have no involvement in. People could put dozens of hours into it and run and go tell their friends or talk about it in the hallways. And now the crim note. I remember back in the day, we used to joke about, like, you go arrest somebody, right, with a bunch of drugs, and before you even get them to the jail cells, people know. Well, now law enforcement, I think, is a part of that issue. I can tell you this, Dark, there's like zero tolerance in SASM. I want this department to be at least something that people can trust, to not have those levels of things happen. And hopefully others can see, hey, there's a different way. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah. Okay. Now, so you're saying that Echo is an individual, not a group, but...
Correct.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I met the individual, they introduced themselves as Echo. Even the file that Brandi has ties back to what was uncovered.
The interesting thing is that I'm sure you've probably read,
and the marshals have some of them that were brought into this situation came clean. Now, when I said came clean, that doesn't infer that they were involved in that the situation with the news people. That's something that I only just pulled up the news thing this morning. I woke up, fucking popped up the report that I was told to look at, and I was seeing if I could jump off the back and survive.
Why? What's okay?
Well, because then I have to question who did the kidnapping of Frank.
That's
right?
That's what. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because when the whole kidnapping thing, there was the whole message left in the audio, but the audio was called "Know Our Name," which suggested there was more than one person, right? That's where it's coming from. And then you had the kidnapping. There was 3 suspects involved, or 4 suspects. I can't remember. So then, like obviously, that all implies a group.
White hair, and then 3 male gentlemen.
Yeah. But the is it 100% confirmed an individual, or is this individual the kind of leader of the group? But
it's the thing about monikers is you can get the first moniker and the next can take on the moniker, right?
Right. Yeah.
So rather transparently, as far as my immediate concern is, to ensure to drain the swamp, and that either means firing, suspension, or expecting full transparency for those that may even been remotely involved or heard something, because otherwise the integrity of every case that we work on, LSPD works on, BCSO works on, becomes under threat, right? Because if we can't speak to why something happened, and we can't trust say Sean here, for example, I'm only using you as an example here. Sean is like hiding that he's involved with this, like this group, and they're literally doing something treasonous. Anything he touches is a walking Rhodes violation, or a testimony in court starts coming to credibility, because if you're willing to lie to the heads of departments, why would you tell the truth in court?
Yeah,
you might as well go, pull your pants down at the Echelon, say, Mr. Blue, take me.
Okay. Obviously, this is very concerning in general, but can I ask, was this? And again, I if you can't answer, you can't answer. But for my own sanity, was
damn it!
What? You gotta go?
Anonymous ping.
Oh shit! There.
We love these.
My favorite.
But we can continue. I think.
You sure?
Yeah, because this could be anyone from Quentin Quantum to Echo to this to that. They'll.
Okay. My question was, it was for my own sanity, and you don't have to answer if you can't. But was this ongoing when I was the director or the interim director?
Was it happening? I don't know. We're doing a full audit for each and every marshal, 30 days. It could expand out.
Okay.
Springfield over here used to cook meth and be in a gang and has murdered people.
Yeah.
I shot a serial killer in the face with a shotgun who's threatening my son, and continued to threaten to do so. And I walked back to the beach, and Bob Smith told me, make sure no one finds out. We have riddled pasts, but there's I expect people have tainted pasts. Everyone does. But it's important for me, for my people, to be forthcoming, and there having been enough time for whatever the word is called, when you go to like Jesus, you get your sins removed, except not in that, but more towards the Constitution. What's the word? What's the word called?
I don't know. Baptism, confession.
repentance, redemption.
Oh, redemption. Yeah. I get you. No, I get it. I mean, we had Pred was the first bloody mercenaries chief. You know what I mean?
True.
I think as long as there's an understanding that
He's burning damn hospitals, and now his damn chief of police.
Yeah, I think the marshals has got to be though. You know, I think we're on the same page where all that gets put behind you and stays behind you while you're a marshal, right? So, yeah, okay. But in terms of just circling back, so obviously you're going to be working that angle from. I mean, at this point, is this like a primary investigation for you guys because of the overlap and obviously?
Correct.
Okay.
Because now it's threatening the integrity of everything.
Yeah.
Everything Faceless touches. I'll let you in on this is that these dumb fucks it's an anti-Faceless group.
Yeah. I saw the book.
And that it's fucked at that point. Like I said, walking Rhodes violation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you leaking reports? Are you leaking information? All of which could be what's the word I'm looking for? Exculpatory.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't know if it's done in the shadow. And also the language is very treasonous since it's inferencing a intra-operative agency. I should get going to this ping. I hope that gives you a bit to chew on. Please do keep it to yourself, Dark. Like I said, it's gonna information will be out once we're all sorted.
Okay, understood. All right, thank you, Brian.
Absolutely. I would I don't want to stop you from looking at what happened with Frank and company because I don't believe it's just them.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Okay, if there's anything that as you're going you can release to us so that we can try to figure that stuff out, obviously let us know so that we can keep doing it, yeah.
Quite frankly, we weren't touching this until my sussy Baka meter went off.
Did they admit who they were to you, or did you figure it out?
I'm a little of all of it. I was lied to multiple times, and then phone subpoenas and all that.
Okay. All right, mate. You take it easy, sure.
You too.
That's fucking crazy. That's not what I expected going into that. Are you kidding me? A fucking marshal is Echo? What the fuck? I'm so intrigued to know who it is there. What the fuck, dude? I'm trying to think about who it could be. Obviously, it could be a new marshal that I don't know. But in terms of like, God, I don't even know. Don't even know. The only person I can think of that I think would go to that extent, maybe. I mean, Gunnar doesn't count because he's not in the marshals anymore. Maybe Flores? Maybe? I don't know. Who's on the marshal roster? I mean, Rooker, I have no idea about. I mean, maybe that's why McAllister was suspended. Wait, she's got white hair. There's no way. There's no way, surely, a marshal was not involved in a kidnapping. Surely. Oh my god. All I'm gonna say is poor Brian, dude. Poor Brian. If that's actually the case, I feel bad for the guy. Never thought I'd say that, but fuck. Imagine you're the director for 6 weeks and one of your marshals is doing this shit. I'd be screaming. I'd be fuming. I'm glad to see it's coming together though. You see us doing that photo? Oh no, it was her right hand there, and there's no right. Wait, me like barely see something? No, you can't see the back of her hand there. I've never met that marshal though. Like I've never met that marshal. Holy shit, dude. But we can't tell Brandi or Miller. I don't have a problem with it, but they might have a problem if they're like, what did Brian tell you? Nothing. He didn't tell me nothing.